What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big here today, bringing you another video. So, I just needed to have a one-on-one with me and my subscribers today. There's no gameplay in the background, it's just us talking. And the last time we had, just us talking, I think it was the last time when I broke down on camera. I thought I said the only time I was ever going to break down on camera, but today might be one of them days I might break down on camera. I'm just saying. So be prepared for that. And just saying it might happen. But this video needs to be made. If you guys clicked on the video today, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys clicked on the video. Back years ago when I battled my depression, you guys loved me when I didn't even love myself. And that means so much to me. It means the world to me. You guys don't understand how much you guys mean to me over the last couple of years. But before we talk about why I haven't been uploading, let's talk about the future of the channel and what my goals and what to expect from me. My goal was to have 200 subscribers by the end of the year, hopefully more. That'd be amazing. If we can get more than over 200 subscribers, that'd be amazing. What to expect from me? Vlogs, challenges, pranks, gaming walkthroughs, storytelling, just positivity. But before we can focus on the positive, we gotta talk about the negative. And before we talk about the negative, I just want to give you, my subscribers, some advice. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. This was supposed to be the intro I made last week before I was supposed to record a vlog, but plans fell through, so the vlog didn't happen, unfortunately. And it turned out so good, but hopefully it turns out as good as the one before I recorded. My advice to my subscribers is change. If your 2019 was bad, don't expect 2020 to get any better if you're not making changes. Like, I hate whenever people say, "Oh, my 2019 was so bad. Hopefully 2020 gets better." It's not going to get better unless you make changes. If you're not happy, change it. You know what's not making you happy, change it. Be with the person that makes you happy. If you're in a relationship, you're not happy, get out. Get out. Like, what's the point of staying in a relationship you're not happy in? There's no sense to it. No sense at all. I don't care if you're married, you're living together, you're in high school, you're in college. If you're not happy, get the hell out. I don't care what the situation is. You only live once. Don't live it being miserable. Like, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Come on. Live your best self. Oh, shit. Live your best life. Be your best self. 2020 brings new chapters, new beginnings. It's time for everybody to live their best life. Love each other. Everybody love each other. Be there for one another. Be happy. Be happy. We only live once. Come on. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. That's all I can say. Come on, guys. Now let's talk about why I have not been uploading recently. I've been pretty down. I've been down. Let's rewind here. 2019 was the best year of my life. You guys noticed a huge change in me. My subscribers, my family, my friends, my coworkers, everybody has noticed a huge difference in me this last coming year. I dropped in the last video I recorded, me talking face to face, I broke down. And it was me talking about my depression and how I let someone that I loved go. But that was, honest to God, the best thing to happen to me. Because even though I loved her, but it caused me to be so down all the time, and I had to let it go. And the next day I woke up and I noticed a huge change in me. I was starting to be happy again. I was so positive again. Just living my best life. And they're like, how did you do that? Because that was the one thing holding me back from being happy. That's why I say don't be scared to change. Sometimes change is the best damn thing to ever happen to you. And whenever I've made these changes of being so happy and so positive, don't get me wrong, I was still not my best self after, like, this is kind of a confession, like, I was still not my best self after I dropped her. My best self was when I met a girl I fell in love with. Like, oh man, this is probably the part where I'm gonna get emotional. So if I do, so be it. I don't care. You guys see me break down before. I'm an open with all you guys. You guys all know that. The last day of my depression fully was the day of my graduation party. I remember we got back. This was like we got back from the party, and one of my coworkers was actually like out in the parking lot, and I don't know what she was doing outside. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I like called her name, and I scared her because she don't really know. She don't live around here, so she don't know too many people. So she like ran inside the building, and I like apologized to her the next morning, like saying I'm sorry if I scared you, and she knew it was me. And we started talking, and like I fell in love with her. I was always so happy with her. Like I never met a girl that just so beautiful and just so sweet and so caring and loving, and she made me very, very happy. She means everything to me. I mean, the day I met her was the last day of my depression. That was the last day of my depression because when I met her, I was so happy. I was my best self. I was living my best life. She's my whole heart. Um, I care so much about her. Um, that was the reason why I was so happy and so positive. It was because I met her, and she changed everything. And she changed everything for me. And if it wasn't for her, I'd probably still be in my depression. But unfortunately, things don't work out the way you want it to sometimes. And I'm not saying it might never happen, but I hope it does one day. And it's not like we ended on bad terms or anything. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. It's just sometimes if you love somebody, you gotta let them go. Even if it hurts seeing them with someone else, if you really love that person, you want them to be happy. And that's what I did. I let her go because I loved her. And she was happy with someone else, so I let her be with that other person. As much as it hurts, me, sometimes you gotta be the bigger person, step aside, and you gotta be the bigger man. And if you really love someone, you gotta let them go. You want them to be happy. As much as it hurts seeing them with someone else, you want them to be happy. If you really love that person, that's what I did. So it all started there. That's the main reason why I haven't been uploading. I've been upset. I miss her. I really do miss her a lot. And I know she watched my YouTube videos, and I'm probably gonna send this to her so she knows like this is being said about her. Cause I have respect for her, obviously. I would never post something she wouldn't want on. It's not like I said her name, but I'd never post something if it wasn't cool with her. I just feel like this video needs to be made, and hopefully she can understand that. This video needs to be made to talk to you guys, people that are actually wondering where I have been. And if you're watching this, and I want you to be happy. I want nothing but the best for you. I love you. I miss you. I really do miss you. Alright. So I better change the topic before I break down. Because I'm getting to that point. I really don't want to cry on camera now. But, back to the rear. I mean, it was the second I got pulled over. I got a ticket. Got 2 points on my license. It's not been going good, guys. But all we can say is, all I can say is I can learn. I turn my L's into lessons. And that's definitely something I gotta learn from. The comeback is always greater than the setback. Remember that. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for listening to me talk. If you guys clicked on the video, thank you so much. Yeah, man, it's been rough, but guess what? I'm still standing. I'm still as strong as ever. Just gotta work myself every single day until I'm living my best life. And let me tell you guys, with that girl that I love so much, I had never been happier in my life. And she really did an impact on me, that's for sure. If it wasn't for that girl, I'd probably still be in a depression. She really opened my eyes about a lot of things. She made me very happy. I miss her. Yeah. That's why I'm so picky about who I talk to. I always find someone that's the best for me. And that girl I found, that was the one for me. That girl was meant for me. And I will say that to anybody to this day still. That is the love of my life right there. That was that girl right there. Sometimes things don't work out the way you want it to, but if you love someone, you gotta let them go. I hope one day she comes back. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully being a good guy will pay off, though. Thank you guys so much for hearing me rant for 12 minutes. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. And yeah, it's been your boy Big, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. See ya.